It took me just 4 months to earn over $40,000, all from faceless videos on TikTok and YouTube, created with the help of artificial intelligence. Which niches make the most money? Here's a channel with mystical fantasy videos that get tens of millions of views. There's no complex storyline here. Creators simply upload videos and gain hundreds of thousands of subscribers while spending just 30 minutes a day. Their income? Over $5,000. And here's another fantasy-themed channel, this time featuring a knight. The video consists of just a single frame, yet look at how many views and likes it gets. In this video, I'll show you how to use artificial intelligence to work for you and generate income. I'll reveal secret tricks that will help you automate the process and start making money from your very first videos. I'll explain everything step by step, from creating a channel to monetization strategies. So watch closely and don't click away. Step 1 is creating and optimizing your channel. We will use DeepSeek, an alternative to ChatGPT, but one that handles requests in more detail. First, let's create an avatar. For that, we need a prompt. Type the following. I need a prompt to create a YouTube avatar. Fantasy style, some kind of dark deity. Wait a few seconds. I really like DeepSeek because it generates detailed responses and even provides suggestions for improving prompts or other elements. A very useful feature. Once it generates a full prompt, copy it and go to Leonardo AI. This is where we'll create our avatar and future images for videos. Sign up and click Start. In the settings, choose a 1:1 square resolution. This is perfect for a YouTube avatar. You can leave the other settings as they are. Paste the prompt, hit generate, and wait. We've got an amazing fantasy-style design. Just what we need. Choose the best one out of the 3 options and download it. Now go back to DeepSeek to generate a magical nickname for your channel. You can come up with one yourself, but I'll use AI. Type, come up with a fantasy character's nickname. After a short wait, it will generate several options. Pick the one you like best. Personally, I liked 2 names, so I combined them. It sounds even better. Copy your nickname. Now that everything is set, open TikTok. This is important. In addition to TikTok, I am also creating a YouTube channel. I highly recommend doing both at the same time to expand your audience and maximize earnings. Set your avatar and nickname in the new account. Don't forget to add a short description of your channel, something like this. For YouTube, follow the same steps, but don't forget to optimize your channel. Open YouTube Studio Settings channel and add tags so YouTube knows who to recommend your content to. Example tags: Egypt, AI, story, night, fantasy, nature. Perfect. Now we have fully set up channels where we can upload videos and start making money. Step 2 is generating images. Let's go back to DeepSeek, which will help us write a prompt for high-quality image generation. We type, write me a prompt to generate a picture. A knight in armor and helmet lying in a field of flowers behind a huge castle, all in the style of dark fantasy. We wait a bit, and it will generate a good prompt for creating an image. It highlights key details for a better prompt. Copy the main text and go to Leonardo. Here, it's simple. In the settings, set the resolution to 9:16 for TikTok. This is important. Everything else should be the same as mine. Paste the prompt and hit generate. Our images are ready. Now an important detail. You might not like the images generated, and that's okay. Let's refine the prompt in DeepSeek by making it clearer. Write me a prompt to generate a picture. A knight in armor and helmet sitting in a bright flower field at sunset, with a beautiful castle behind him. Realistic graphics. With these details, the prompt will be much better. Copy it and return to Leonardo. Let's try the new prompt and see what we get. Guys, this looks way cooler now. Always adjust your prompt if necessary. If it doesn't work perfectly on the first try, that's totally fine. Now generate a few more images of knights. Once you have several options, choose the one you find the best. Listen carefully. This is important. If you're not satisfied with the images, you can use another feature in Leonardo called Flow State. This is an amazing tool. Just click on it and a second menu for generation will open. It's a bit simpler. In the settings, keep the 9:16 resolution, paste your prompt, and hit generate. Now you'll get a ton of awesome images based on your request, and you can pick as many as you like. I always use this feature when I don't get the results I want. Scroll through and select the most realistic and high-quality night images. I really like this one. Download Download and save it. Download around 3 to 5 images. That should be enough. Since we'll be making videos not only about knights, but also about Egyptian mythology and powerful fantasy creatures, we need a new prompt. In DeepSeek, type, create an image of an Egyptian god similar to Anubis. He should look majestic and powerful, with the head of a jackal adorned with golden patterns. It will generate a prompt for an Egyptian entity, Anubis in this case. I picked him as an example. If you don't like the prompt, refine it by typing. Rewrite the prompt. The background should feature Egyptian pyramids, realistic graphics, and magic. No problem at all. Go back to Leonardo and generate the images. They look amazing. Create a few pictures, then switch back to the flow state feature. The settings remain the same as in the knight prompt. There are so many awesome images here that I honestly can't choose. Haha. Download around 3 images of Anubis and 1 background without a character. This will be useful for storytelling. If you want, you can also generate an image of the devil just by typing. Now write me a prompt to generate a picture of the devil, terrible and powerful, on a throne in hell. Everything is ready, guys. You did great. Now we have the images that we will animate. Don't forget to create a separate folder for convenience and move all the pictures there. Friends, I've prepared a complete prompt guide for you. It includes everything step by step. Prompts for creating a channel, generating images, and animations. You can download it for free on my Discord server and use it as a reference. If anything is unclear, feel free to message me in the chat. I'll be happy to help. The Discord link is in the description. Step 3. Now we are going to animate our images. We'll do this using a tool called Kling AI. It creates very high-quality animations without losing quality. There are also tons of examples and hints here. Register on the website and click on Video on the left. A panel opens where we will animate. Here, select the Frames tab. Let's go through the settings. Set the mode to Standard. Video duration, 5 seconds, or 10 seconds if you want a longer animation with the knight. Next, you need to enter a negative prompt. This is very important. Here you write what you don't want to see in the animation. For example, sharp movements or excessive color correction. Example, sharp movements, color correction, body and head movements, unnecessary details. Write it all separated by commas. Now write a normal prompt. What will happen in the animation? For example, knight slowly laying down on the grass. The camera moves smoothly behind the character. Smooth animation. Upload your first image and click Generate. One very important note. At the end of your prompt, always include smooth animation to ensure better video quality. You'll have to wait from 2 to 7 minutes. Here's our first animation, friends. It looks cool, but you can slightly change the prompt if needed. A quick reminder, all prompt tips are available in my Discord channel. In general, I've already planned out the entire video. First, I'll show you a few knight animations. It's very simple. We only need 1 image, which can get millions of views. Then we'll move on to a more complex animation about Egyptian mythology with a small plot. And we'll finish with a terrifying creature, the devil. You can pick just 1 theme, but I'm showing you 3 awesome niches where you can actually make money. Moreover, you can create 2 or 3 channels and develop multiple themes at once because there are no complex plots or logic. The main thing is to show high-quality animation and pick the right music. People really love fantasy content. After each animation, don't forget to save the video by clicking the download icon below. For the Anubis animation, use this prompt. Character stands, raises staff, looks around, smooth animation. Or try others like, the character walks forward, raises the staff, the camera moves. Just follow along with me and you'll create high-quality videos. Don't change the negative prompt. It works well across all themes. Check out what I've made. It looks amazing. Let's generate a couple more Anubis animations. If you want, you can ask DeepSeek to write a prompt for a different animation or image. We're done with Egypt. Now let's generate a video with the devil. Write something like, the devil rises from his throne. The camera moves forward. You'll get a great animation. Hard to believe such a cool animation can come from a single image. When everything is ready, download all your videos and move them into a separate folder to keep things organized. Now we're moving on to step 4, editing. First, find music similar to the competitors. Use Shazam, either as a browser extension or on your phone. Play the video and Shazam will detect the track. You'll also need nature and ambient sounds to set the mood. Get them for free on Pixabay. It has sounds, music, and more. Download breathing sounds, nature ambiance, and a few tracks. Now let's start editing. I'm editing in CapCut, but you can use any video editor that works best for you. Let's go step by step. First, upload all your files, videos, sounds, and music into your media library so you don't waste time searching later. I'll start with the night video. These are easy to make. Drag in your first animation, add your track, and trim it at the most powerful moment. Don't forget to add a breathing sound, like the knight is exhausted, lying down on the grass after a tough battle. Honestly, even this video already pulls me into a fantasy vibe. Haha, that means we're doing it right. Once it's done, export it in the best quality. Use the same approach for the rest of the night animations, and you'll have content ready for a whole week. You can sit down for a day, make 20 videos, and schedule them, one per day. It really simplifies the process. Now that the night videos are ready, let's work on the Anubis plus Egypt mini-story animation. I created 5 different animations for this. Drag them all onto the timeline, do a little editing, add some Egyptian-style music, and cut any unnecessary parts. Quick note, if your first video doesn't go viral, don't quit. YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. You might not get results immediately. A video might blow up in 2 days, or 2 weeks. The key is to post consistently, and success will follow. If you have any questions, feel free to message me on Telegram or Discord. I always help my followers. Anubis video is ready. Export it. Now the final animation, the devil. This one's also based on a single frame, so it's simple. Add epic or powerful music, and apply a brightness or contrast filter. Click the filter option above and pick one that enhances the image. That's it. Make sure to render it in the best quality at 60 frames per second, and save the video to your folder. Guys, congrats! We've reached the final step, uploading your videos and monetizing your content. Go to TikTok and upload your video. Also make sure to post on YouTube Shorts. Click Upload, select your first video. I'll use the night animation as an example. In the description, write something like "relax your mind" and add relevant tags. Do the same on YouTube. It's super simple. Now let's talk about making money. There are plenty of ways. The first one is monetization through views. Just keep uploading and eventually you'll qualify for monetization on YouTube and TikTok. The second way is through sponsorships and brand deals in your niche. In our case, that's AI. Brands will pay you per 1,000 views, and that gives you 2 income streams. That's it, my friends. I've shown you how to fully automate the process and start making money from it. Be sure to join my Telegram channel. I've got a free editing pack there with sounds, music, and useful tools. See you soon, and wishing you big profits. Don't forget to subscribe.